Hi, Keto Granny here. How you guys doing? I am well. I don't know how long I'm going to be because my great grandbabies are asleep and they may interrupt me. But anyway, I'm going to go on anyhow. Um, Hi Facebook family and friends. I'm Keto Granny. I've never been slim and I've managed to lose 157 pounds in 14 months. And I've maintained 147 of those pounds for the last 22 months. By tweaking the keto protocol so much that I've coined my lifestyle method as Keto Granny's Way. Yes, Keto Granny's Way. My journey started January 2nd, 2018. My starting weight was 331. My size was size 26. I had a 42-year addiction to sugar, 32 years of failed dieting or weight loss attempts, a failed RNY ruin, weight loss surgery, where before my first anniversary, I had gained all the 80 pounds that I had lost back. How did I do that? Hmm. I had a 6 year, or I used a 6 year excuse that my doctor told me that it was not my fault that I could not lose weight. It was my thyroidism that was causing me the inability to be able to lose weight and maintain it. Yes. So I finally got sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I made the decision on January, no, actually, it was December 31st that I'll start January 2nd to have a last ditch. Excuse me, you guys. I'm just nervous. That's all. Pardon the movements and whatever stuff. But I promise you, I am going to be transparent and authentic. Okay. So this is me, real. I finally got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I made the decision, a last ditch effort to finally lose all my fat once and for all, come hell or high water. I found the secret to my long term fat loss results eating the foods I love and feared while maintaining a fat burning metabolism without the fear of ever regaining my fat back. Keto Granny's platform is a safe place to fall, a no judgment zone geared towards those suffering from obesity related illnesses and diseases. That's no longer a senior problem, but is affecting American children and people 45 and under. Keto Granny's Way is ready and able to equip, empower, inspire, motivate, and re educate those sick and tired of being sick and tired of the old diet mindset that keeps them in a perpetual cycle of years of failed weight loss attempts. I've had 32 years of them. Okay. Keto Granny's Way will equip you with much needed necessary strategies, hacks, tips, recipes, awareness and mindfulness skills, interactive activities and challenges that will set you up for long-term changing results in every area of your life. Keto Granny has a way in health and wellness, love and relationships, team mentoring, small business development, entrepreneurship. Yes, and I am a DIY and I'm thrifty. Keto Granny's Way. Never pay full dollar for something that you can get less. Why pay retail when you can get it wholesale? That's just my way. But anyway, you will learn how to eat foods you love and fear while maintaining a fat burning metabolism with long term fat loss results without the fear of ever regaining your fat back with tried, tested, proven, foolproof, economical, convenient, and simple tweaks you can implement today. I'm a witness. Start where you are with what you got. Keto Granny's Way content will be creative, reliable, consistent, transparent, authentic, unique, challenging, and customizable. Keto Granny's Way, excuse me. Yes, like I said, I could be interrupted by my grandbaby, my great grandbabies. But anyway, Keto Granny's Way will have exciting before and after transformations. I have plenty of pictures before and after. Trust me. Testimonials, life changing interviews, mukbangs. Yes, I will be doing mukbangs. Keto Granny's Way. Grocery hauls. Yes, you could buy food from the local grocery. You don't have to have special foods. You don't have to have grass fed. You don't have to have organic. Keto Granny's Way can be sufficient to any diet preference and any economical status. For real. Keto Granny's Way will have exciting before and after pictures, like I said. Grocery hauls, dining out adventures. Yes, you can eat off any menu. I did it for 10 months, eating at churches, Burger King. I've eaten fried food. I love fried food and I love fat. That's what you're going to know about Keto Granny. I love fat and I love fried foods, especially fried chicken and fried okra. Yes. You'll learn that as you follow Keto Granny's Way. You'll see that fat does not make you fat. If it did, I should be obese again. And my diet is at least 85% fat, 15% protein, and 5% carbohydrates, of which, if you never have another carbohydrate in your life, you will not die, even though it's one of the three macronutrients. You will not die, but you will maintain a fat burning metabolism. I will have exciting DIYs because I am a DIY person and a KISS person. Keep it simple, stupid. I set realistic goals and I encourage other people to set realistic goals for themselves, for them, what's realistic for them in their lifestyle. I have free coaching. Keto Granny has scholarships for those who cannot afford my $50 an hour coaching fee. But you could get a scholarship with an all access pass to my private Zoom Keto Grannys group where you'll work alongside with me. I'll hold your hand and I'll hold you accountable. And I'll show you in 30 days how to set you up for success and long term fat loss. I've done it. I'm doing it. And you'll have excellent support and accountability partners, like minded people. Yes, like minded people. People who's going to encourage, motivate, inspire. There's no more cheat days. There's no wagon that's going to run you over no more that you can fall off of. You don't have to worry about counting calories. You don't have to worry about the BMI chart because according to the BMI chart, I'm overweight by 26 pounds. I weigh 185 pounds. I'm 5'7". And according to the BMI chart, my BMI is, I believe, 28. 18 to 24, I believe, is a normal BMI. BMI says I should weigh 150 pounds. You guys will see pictures of me. If I weighed 150 pounds, I would truly look sick and anorexic. But I like my 185. You don't have to obsess about the scale because the scale is not a tool that will measure your success. Nope. There's no calorie counting, no macro counting. You don't have to journal. You don't even have to log. Not that you're one of those kind of people that just have to do that. That'll work in your favor because I did it for a year. I was my own lab rat. I was my own lab rat. I tried things to see how my body would respond to certain things. I was able to lower my carbohydrate intake, not including vegetables. This was starch and sugar, to 50 total carbs as opposed to net carbs. So every day for a year, 2 times a day, I would check my ketone level with my Keto Mojo meter, which would tell me if I was in ketosis or not. And if I was in ketosis, that means I was in fat burning. If I was in fat burning, that means that I was losing fat and I had tapped into my own fat stores and using it for my energy source, no longer using sugar for my energy source. I found that I could eat cheesecake filling at Motor City Casino. I checked my ketones that evening and found that I was in 1 to 3 was considered an optimum level of ketones for fat burning. So that was one discovery. I found that I could eat the little cheesecake that they have at Motor City Casino. I discovered a whole lot of things. You will also get an insight to the causes and reversal of type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, obesity, and other diet-related illnesses and diseases. Did you know, according to the ADA, that type 2 diabetes can be reversed and maintained long term without medicine? Yeah. Keto Grannys Way will show you how to take your demons. I took my demons of addicted to sugar. I took my demons of low self-esteem. I took my demons of perceived competence. I took my demons of fear and I dressed them, and they're no longer a deficit to me, but an asset. Now they're working for me. I'm no longer addicted to sugar. No longer addicted to sugar. I don't white knuckle it. I could be around it. I can eat it whenever I want. And there's no fear of regaining my fat back because I have tapped in to my secret to how I can maintain a fat burning metabolism eating the foods that I love and feared. And I'm going to show you in my mukbangs and my dining out adventures and my grocery hauls. I'm going to show you how what is supposed to be healthy is actually working against our body, working against our fat loss, working against us tapping into our own fat stores. I'm going to show you. Keto Grannys Way says, unless you are willing to surrender the old diet mindset and replace it with a relearned and applied information, you'll never unleash the power of change in your life successfully long term. I think, I might, maybe are not decisions. A decision is concrete, a made up set mind. Like to bake a cake, you set it for 350 or whatever the temperature is supposed to be. In the middle of it baking, you don't turn the thermostat down. You're going to mess up your cake. But you keep it consistent until the cake is done. That's a mindset. That's a decision. And when you make a decision to do something, a made up mind is a powerful force. Nothing you can't do if you make your mind up to do it, be it willful, which is stubborn, or willing. I'm Keto Granny, and I want, and I implore, I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to leave it right there. You to settle in, have an open mind, a receptive heart, a piece of paper, and pen. And those that stick with my lives until the end have a chance of getting a scholarship, which will allow free coaching for 30 days, working right along with me to kickstart your new lifestyle. For those who cannot afford, for those who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, for those who are tired of potions, gadgets, quick fixes, for those that are tired of being lied to by celebrity endorsements. Freely I got this, and freely I'm going to give it. I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe to my channel because who's for me is for me. I'm going for the 20%, not the 80. The 20% that are fed up with all these ideologies about weight loss. But it amazes me in my quest to lose weight that I always was told calorie deficit and exercise, of which I have no good thing to say about diet or exercise. None. But Keto Granny's Way has found a way because I was sedentary and on a walker for a year. Bone on bone knees. Yeah. Inflamed. Joints hurt like crazy. I hated to get up. I hated to sit down. I had a lift chair. The doctor told me when I was 300 something pounds, my orthopedic doctor, he said, well, you're kind of young to have knee replacement, but that left knee is worse than the right knee. And he showed me the x-rays where I had bone on bone knees. That was truly excruciating. Excruciating. But when I lost 157 pounds, I lost 400 pounds of pressure off my knees. And guess what? I don't have to have knee replacement surgery now. I went from wearing flat shoes to now I can wear a heel. I don't use a walker no more. I don't use a lift chair no more. I don't use a quad cane no more. I don't even roll around Walmart in the electric car. It feels good to walk around Walmart or the grocery store. Three things that I am passionate about. One, my creator, God, for without him, it would not be me. There wouldn't be a me. Two, the obesity epidemic that's on the rise in the United States among our children and those under 45 years old. My husband suffered from type 2 diabetes for 12 years. I saw him slowly killing himself by not willing to change his diet and using insulin as a magic pill. He refused to change his diet. His diet consisted of a lot of starch and sugar, caffeine, nicotine. Yes. He'd rather have amputation than to change his diet. He stayed in the hospital so much that his insurance got him a nurse to come out to his house, to our house, to aid him in how he could stay out of the hospital. If you're not familiar with ketoacidosis, it is when the blood is very acidic and the ketones is very high, and you are in a deadly state. My husband was in and out of the hospital from 2016 to 2017, multiple times with ketoacidosis. As a matter of fact, on our night that we got married, my husband got rushed to the hospital with sugar over 700. The night we got married, the EMS had to come get him and take him to the hospital. That was the beginning of watching my husband commit suicide slowly by choosing to not change what it was that he was eating and to continue to use insulin to manage his high and his lows. He was in a vicious cycle. When he was low, he ate sugar, cookies, drink, pop. When it was high, he took insulin. And it was a vicious cycle. He was irritable, agitated, easily angered, mood swings that were violent. It was sad to watch somebody that you love go through that with type 2 diabetes, which is caused by diet and can be reversed by diet. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you how You too can join the movement to help stamp out type 2 diabetes. I'm going to show you how you can do it. You can even lower your triglycerides with simple little tweaks without no medication. That's the LDL. That's supposed to be the bad cholesterol. But it's actually the triglycerides. I'll show you that too. I'll show you how to do that also. So I implore you, I'll be going live again at 3 and 9 p.m. with more much needed information to help you help someone you love not have to die needlessly when there's a reversal to insulin related diseases and illnesses. So, this is Keto Grannys Way. And I hope I gave you a little synopsis, a little summary of what it is and who it is that I am, and what it is that you can expect from Keto Grannys Way. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be fun too. Believe it or not, it will. And I'll have testimonials of my daughter who was diagnosed type 2 diabetic. And I told her not to take that metmorphin because I know what metmorphin does to you. Why take that when you can manage your blood sugar and your insulin levels by what you're eating? And to her amazement, you're going to hear her story. I'm going to have her on here. You're going to hear her story. It is amazing. And my third thing that I am passionate about is helping people. I believe my purpose is to equip and empower, inspire, and motivate people to apply information, to dare to test for yourself what works for you, that you can accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. My purpose is to help. And I have a mini me. She's actually the technical person. She she's behind the science of the data. And she gives it to me, and I glean through it to make it simple, stupid, to give it to you so that you can understand and comprehend and apply it to see that it works in your life. And it will work at your life. It'll work in your life. So I challenge you on today to check out Keto Grannys Way on YouTube. Feel free to leave your comments. What are your challenges? What are your excuses? What are your fears? What's holding you back from achieving the success that you've tried so many times to achieve? I'm 59 years old and I've never been slim. And for the last 22 months, I'm a size 14. My smallest size is an 8. I don't think I ever seen a size 8. As a matter of fact, when I was 8 years old, I was 132 pounds. So, anyway, come to Keto Grannys Way and learn that method and realize that at any economical level that you are, you can apply these strategies, hacks, tips, and recipes to your life where you at with what you got today. Keto Grannys Way. Check me out at 3. I believe I might have a watch party. I'm not sure about what sugar is really doing to us. And salt and fat is getting the blame. Salt and fat is taking the blame. That might be it. But tune in at 3 to see what it is that I'm going to do, what it is that I'm going to have for you. Until then, live in peace, no longer in pieces. Goodbye.